Good afternoon, Oliver here from Mansell McTaggart. We're here in Kingsfold Close today, and we're coming to see the house behind me, which is known as Magnolia House, number 3. Kingsfold Close is a development of 12 just very lovely, substantial detached family homes, all with really generous plots. We are very close to Billingshurst train station and the Wheeled School, so genuinely within 5 to 7 minutes walk of both. So it's a very convenient location, but it's also a really nice, quiet cul-de-sac of similar properties, all with, as I mentioned, really generous plots. So this is a real find, and we're really excited to show you this today. So let's go and have a look around. So again, bit of orientation just to give you a flavour of where we are. So Kingsfold Close is built about 30 years ago, I think by Crowdace Homes at the time, and they just wouldn't build this cul-de-sac today. They would fill it with many more properties. So all of the homes are beautifully detached from each other. As I mentioned, there's only 12 in the whole cul-de-sac. We're here to see number 3, but just showing you bit of an understanding of the road that we're in. So it's a really lovely location, and somewhere that is very well regarded indeed. The property we're coming to see is the one just behind the brown hedge there. It's number 3, Magnolia House. Just in terms of position, we are just a short walk in that direction, which takes you down towards the main Marringdean Road. If you turn right at the end of that road, you'll very shortly be at Billingshurst train station, and just beyond there you've got the primary school, secondary school, leisure centre, and a little bit further on the village centre itself. So here we are. So as I said, number 3, and hope you'll agree it's just a beautiful detached family home. And the lovely thing with these properties is they just lend themselves to so much more opportunity to improve and extend without really denting the plot whatsoever. So just to the left of the driveway, you've got a couple of mature trees, planted area there with some wood chipped down, small area of lawn, side gate which will take you into the rear garden, and the front garden's beautiful as well. So lots of nice borders, nice area of lawn. I'll walk you around the plot first, just to give you an understanding. You've got this really lovely mature hedge. So we've sold a number of properties in Kingsfold Close over the last few years. One of those roads where you typically don't see anything for 20, 30 years. And like buses, as people have got older and wanted to downsize, we've been lucky enough to work with 3 or 4 in the road, and all of which have been a delight to sell because they offer such great plots. So you can see here, this is just to the side of the house. I mean, no exaggeration, you could probably fit a small tennis court on the side of the property here. A great location for a swimming pool. As I lead round to the rear garden, you can just see a row of trees which obviously in the summer months will fill out. We're here in mid-April, approximately 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so property getting lots of natural sun. Got a summer house there, gazebo in the rear corner, again lovely area to sit out and have a look at this fantastic garden. So it's beautifully quiet, really set back into the road. Just the other side, the houses you can see just beyond, that's known as a road called Woodcroft. That was built by Marringdean Homes approximately 4 or 5 years ago. The houses that we look onto are all the larger detached properties that were sold in that development. And as I mentioned, in the summer months, they're very difficult to see because this tree line will fill out. There is a private driveway which actually separates the development behind to the back hedge of this property, and that leads to another nice detached residence just further up the drive. So again, you can see here, mature hedge surrounding the whole plot. Really is well looked after, very well maintained. You've got a pretty substantial shed, which again looks in excellent condition. Large patio, greenhouse. And the patio extends all the way behind the property. The double doors you can see there lead from the kitchen. That's the kitchen window. Next window's dining room just under the bench, and living room there. So it's a great house, fantastic plot, but huge potential with this one. So let's go and take a look around. Okay, so here we come into the house, and the first thing you'll see is you're greeted by a rather large reception hall, and this services all of the main reception rooms on the ground floor. Just pan around there. Video doesn't really do it justice, if I'm honest, so let me see if I can show you this a little bit better. So it's a really generous reception hall. You've got the stairs leading up to the first floor. House is fully alarmed. Understairs storage cupboard there. So let's do them in order. So the first room we come to is a study. Well, actually, the first room we come to is a downstairs loo. So there we go. Downstairs loo, all nicely fitted. And adjacent to that, you've got the home office or study. As you can see, lots of storage, bookshelves, files, ample space for a desk. So this is looking out the front over that lovely front garden. So nice place to sit and work. Now, set of double doors leading to the living room, sitting room at the rear. So it's got double aspect, this one. So you see, nice fireplace, really generous room. You've got that lovely French door, which leads out into that fabulous garden. Right in the middle, directly off the hall, is the dining room. Again, great size, but in some of the properties we've sold in Kingsfold Close, this has been used as an additional reception, family room, you know, sofa, TV, snug, etc. It works very well. There's then a further reception, which again, craft room, snug, second office. It's actually on the opposite side of the hall, so you could have his and hers offices if you both work from home. Works very well. Into the kitchen. And this is a good sized kitchen, certainly for the time that the house was built, which as I mentioned was about 30 years ago. Of course today, I'm sure this would be bigger still, but it's a comfortable sized room. And as I mentioned, there is absolutely ample opportunity to extend either to the rear or potentially into the garage. So I can't take you into the garage, unfortunately, but just on the other side of that door is the double garage. Leads straight into the integral double garage there. So there's obviously ample opportunity to push through there and perhaps build a garage elsewhere on the plot. And just off the kitchen, we have a very handy utility room. Again, that just gives you your bearings. Looks out over the driveway. So let's go and have a look upstairs. So all the bedrooms are a great size. There's 5 of them in total and a lovely big landing. So the first bedroom you come to is actually the smallest. So a very comfortable single room. To be honest, you could squeeze a double bedroom in there, but it's a very good size single. That one with the front aspect overlooking the driveway. Adjacent to that is the main bedroom. So again, this is a great size. I'll show you this. It pans around. A built-in double wardrobe. Again, to give you a better understanding of that bedroom here. So if you didn't need the 5 bedrooms, you'd obviously be adjacent to the 5th bedroom, which I just showed you. You could easily knock that wall into there to give you a bit more space. But you've then got a further dressing area with his and her sinks. Again, more storage. That leads into a really sizable ensuite. So you've got a nice separate shower cubicle there. Looks like this has been recently refitted. And even a bidet, which you don't often see. Okay, so down the hall we go. So I'll start with the room on your right hand side. So we've got a lovely big family bathroom here. So again, you can see fully tiled, been refitted in the past few years. Nice double-ended bath there. There is just a handheld shower that can come out there. And as I pan round, hopefully you can see this. Actually also got a separate corner shower cubicle here with the fitted rain style shower over, along with an additional handheld shower as well. So that's very nice. Opposite, got a further double bedroom. So that bathroom services this bedroom very nicely, so great for guests. Again, so this one's got the rear aspect, and there's 2 bedrooms at the end of the corridor, that there being the airing cupboard. Again, we've got a nice double at the back, so this is the rear elevation. This has got fitted cupboards. Again, just try and pan around, get everything in there, so it's a really good sized room. Again, just overlooking the rear garden. And the final bedroom we come to, great size. This is a second bedroom, so this is complete with ensuite. You can see there's a sofa in here. A good sized 2-seater sofa, double bed. Fitted double wardrobe there. We've also got a refitted ensuite shower room, complete with WC and wash hand basin as well. Get a good orientation of the cul-de-sac from here. So you can just see the neighbouring properties from this slightly elevated view. Okay, so that's it. That's the tour. That is Magnolia House. Hopefully it just gives you a brief understanding. Of course, we think you'd need to come and have a look to properly understand how wonderful this location, the potential the property has to offer as well. It really is superb. So if you have any questions or want to know more, please don't hesitate to give us a call, and we look forward to hearing from you soon.